So I wanted to talk to you today about blazers and how to wear them right now into the winter, how you can be layering them and wearing them in all different kinds of blazers right now. So I wanted to start with just a basic look, and I'm wearing my dark green, they call them pine, they're from Vents pants, with my black leather boots and this vintage top that I bought last year in Cleveland at a vintage store. That's fun, and it's got white and black, this sort of coppery brown, and then also a neutral khaki in it. So it's got all the neutrals. So the look is actually very neutral other than this fun pattern. But I want to show you how many different looks we can get out of this one top by just changing the blazer and the layering piece. So let's get started. I can wear a white blazer, and even though it's winter, I feel like white blazers are still totally doable. This blazer technically I bought as a spring summer blazer, but it's heavy enough that it's not a linen, it's double-sided poly. So I could wear a scarf with this and a jacket over it, like a coat over it, and still feel like I can get away with this. And it's not super white. It feels like a winter white, which I like. But it looks really good over this top. And I think it's such a great, clean look. If you're going out at night, like I could put on a higher boot or a chunky heel with these pants. And I think this is so chic because it's dressier, it's got the silver zippers and the silver buttons. So it's a great look, and that's one way to wear your blazer right now. I would probably wear this more evening than I would during the day in the winter. I've worn it during the day in the spring or summer, but it just feels perfect for holidays. It's awesome. And just for winter in the evening. So next I have a black blazer, which this one's actually cropped. And it is more of a fall winter blazer. And I always love, if it works, depending on where the sleeves hit and how it all works out, I like pulling the sleeves down below the jacket. You can see kind of how I'm doing that, like feeding them through. And then pulling the jacket up a little bit so that the pop of pattern hangs out like almost like a cuff. And I think that is so cute. And this jacket actually has like a little, almost like a men's tail, like, because it comes up in the back, almost like a coat tail. But I think that's so good, and I would wear this to a luncheon. I would wear it to, like a any kind of luncheon or a dinner if it was more casual, or some kind of event, but that was more casual. It just feels hip and cool. I love this. But it's one way to wear your black blazer, but to spice it up a little bit with a pattern over it. And I like the crop because it adds shape here, but it's not so cropped that it's above my waist or at my waist, because then that would be weird where the pant hem is and showing the shirt underneath. So I like that it hits perfectly below the waistline of the pant, and so you don't see all that. It doesn't look as messy. So this would be perfect right now for multiple different occasions, dinners, lunches. I just think it's great. And black blazers never go out of style. And I've got this one, I've got a couple others, but this is the main one that I wear in the fall winter. And it's a thicker weight fabric. It's not wool, but it just has more thickness to it, but it's a cool shape and it goes with a lot of things. It also looks really cute over dresses, so this would be a good crop blazer. I love the detail of the darker on the bottom that almost looks like you're wearing a shirt that I can pull up, and then it has like this, it just has cool texture and cool details. I just like that a lot. So so here is a cardigan sweater, which if you've been following me, you've probably seen before. So this one, what I like about it is it's pattern mixing, which you've heard me talk about if you've watched some of my other videos before, because I love that it's got the same kind of similar black and white and different pattern in it, but it works, totally works together. And I can pull the sleeves down like that. So then it's kind of, it looks layered and it looks funky. It totally works with the same pair of pants and black leather boots. And this I would wear more probably during the day. Again, I could wear this to a lunch, or like I envision this sort of going to tea with a friend or something like that. Keep in mind, y'all, also, if you're working from home, these pants are elastic waist, which I love. If you've followed me for a while, you know I love elastic waist pants. So any of these looks would work on Zoom calls and you would look fabulous because you're seeing mostly from the top up. You'd be comfortable on the bottom and not feel like, you know, the buttons are grabbing your waistline and you're having to constantly adjust that. But I think you'll be really comfortable and still look super stylish. The other thing you can do with any of these looks is wear a black legging. So these happen to be a black suede legging that I've had for a while, but these would work because this top without it being tucked in is actually pretty long. So this top over these leggings with any of these blazers and looks would be super cute. So keep in mind, I mean, that would be cute. Even just, they don't have to be suede. These just happen to be suede. I have a black vegan leather jogger pant that would work with this, or you can even just be wearing like a Spanx legging, like a black twill or some kind of, you know, elastic waist legging that's comfortable on you, that you could wear on the bottom under any of these types of looks. So I'm just trying to give you an example of one look with multiple different ways to wear it, because this is, again, this is just the basic. This is the starting point. And then people, the cool thing is when you do this, people don't necessarily remember, like they might remember the top if it's a statement top like this, but you could do this with other tops and play with the jackets, and then you've got so many looks out of the pieces you already own. So keeping along these lines, I've got a faux fur jacket, which I would wear evening. I've had this for a long time too. None of these pieces are new, by the way, except these pants I got this year. So this I love. This would be fun for evening. This feels like New Year's Eve to me. I think this is a super fun look and way to wear it as well with the faux fur. I love this with like a fun clutch with like rhinestones on it or something and a cute hat. I love that look for like a New Year's Eve look. Okay, so last one is it's a Gucci jacket. This jacket is so special that I bought in New York at a consignment store because I would never pay full price and can't afford to pay full price for Gucci. So this is from a consignment store and I'll never get rid of this jacket. It's so special. And this little fur collar comes off, so I don't have to wear the fur collar. I'd wear the fur collar if I'm going out at night. So this feels very fun. I love that the jacket and pants, they're not exactly the same color, but they're similar enough that it looks like you're just wearing a monotone look. And then it's got the, you know, the fun bell sleeve and the fun fur collar. So this is a super fun look too. And again, I would wear this if I was going to like an important meeting or even New Year's Eve or New Year's Eve at home or something. It just feels like really chic and, you know, kind of different and sexy, but also festive. So that is what I would do with all kinds of different jackets and blazers and so many different ways to wear them with just one outfit. But also, Again, you could wear these over a dress. You could wear the black leggings like I showed you. You could be wearing a skirt with a top, with a blazer. Just play with the different lengths and the colors, but I think these are a variety of different ways to wear blazers right now. So let me know if you have any questions. I look forward to working with you and hearing from you, and comment below with anything. I'll talk to you soon.